This has created a niche market for real estate for seniors. Several models have sprung up, from luxe retirement villas to condominiums. Among the first movers in this new sector is the Falls, a luxury residential resort in the Thai beach resort town of Hua Hin. It soon found out the retirees were a diverse group, and catering to all of them was going to be tricky.
We're seeing it now in terms of marketing, a young old, a middle old, and let's say an old old. A young old would be a person approaching retirement age in their 50s, very active, probably more active than some of the younger people these days. So the middle old are people who have probably got to the stage of being actually retired, and they will still be active, but maybe require a little bit more medical attention, maybe a little bit more care, but probably very little. And then you get the old, which is basically the people who will be requiring medical attention, maybe personalised care at different sort of intensity levels, if you like. And you have to phase in the retirement concept to fit in with each model.
While the Falls has thoughtful touches like barrier-free access between rooms, residents are not reminded of their age by having specific medical aid kept separately out of sight unless required.
When we came up with the concept for this lifestyle retirement with medical in 5-star facilities, our clients, they are young at heart and fit and strong and healthy, but they know that they will get older, they will have certain needs, and we will implement this step by step. Yeah.
The $47 million development is aimed at the higher end of the retiree market. Condos and villas start at $240,000. However, that's considered cheap by developed world standards. As luxury resorts attract more retirees, other industries, like medical care, are receiving a boost. Bangkok Hospital recently opened a spanking new facility in Hua Hin to cater to the growing retiree market there.
So obviously, most of these people are older, and so that they are greater at risk for cardiac disease and for diabetes and for degenerative diseases in general. We try to encourage people to register with us and to have a physical exam when they first arrive here, so that we have some records and we have some baseline studies on them, and this is developing quite well.
The market keeps growing. A recent aging report showed that 5% of British citizens are already planning a Thai retirement, while the Finnish government is considering setting up retirement homes for its people in Phuket. Analysts say this influx of seniors is having positive spin-offs for the country's economy, especially the construction industry and care services. What's really shocking is that this trillion-dollar market has lots more potential for growth.
And that's only beginning now. It's very embryonic.
So other countries like Malaysia are introducing new initiatives to grab a slice of this big, fast-growing pie. Thailand may have first-mover advantage as a retiree destination, but its model has weaknesses. Retirees need to renew their visa every year, and they tend to cluster in foreign retiree enclaves. Neither of these makes Thailand feel like home. Competition is heating up. Malaysia wants to carve out a share of the retiree market as well, and it's attacking precisely these two weaknesses. Called the Malaysia My Second Home program, Malaysia's scheme allows foreigners to stay in the country on a renewable long-term visa of up to 10 years. They can also buy real estate subject to state laws and enjoy various tax breaks. However, there is no free lunch. In return, participants need minimum income levels. Those aged above 50 must show they have at least $110,000 in liquid assets. Additionally, they need to have a monthly pension of $3,200 and must keep a minimum of $32,000 in a fixed interest account from the second year of their stay onwards. While initially targeted at the silver-haired group, as the definition of retirement is changing, the scheme's also been opened up to the below 50s.
Now tourism economy for Malaysia is the 5th largest economy. right? And we would like to attract more long stay, yeah, who stays on months on end, and also more regular visits by such people. As you see, like in Europe, many of them would have a second home.
So far, the program's attracted over 16,000 residents, with the highest numbers coming from China, Bangladesh and the UK. While the take-up rate has been steady with single-digit growth, going forward, Malaysia's pushing for higher annual growth rates of up to 20 to 30%. Malaysia's edge over its neighbours, say experts, is its flexible visa system. Being able to go in and out of the country freely and still be able to maintain links back home is a big plus.
Another problem that Thailand has is it doesn't actually have a retirement visa. They package it as a retirement visa, but it only allows you 1 year each time, and then you have to renew. So when you read this information, it says retirement, but I don't constitute 1 year as a retirement visa. Where Malaysia, my second home, I think it's about 10 or 15 years. And it's based on why you still hold that property, you're allowed to have a retirement visa. And that's what I would consider to be a proper retirement visa.
For Malaysia, property ownership in their own names is the other main carrot dangled.
Number one, when they come, they will buy properties. They will be participating in domestic economy. So that's important. See, we have a policy where they can purchase properties that cost 5,000 ringgit and above, not less. So we didn't want the market to be in any way speculation from the lower end.
Figures show that in the last 5 years alone, program participants have bought property worth $380 million. The housing in Kuala Lumpur, which is popular with expatriates for its restaurants and golf courses, typically consists of low-rise condominium buildings constructed in the past 20 years, villas and semi-detached houses. Prices typically average $260 per square foot. Foreign retirees are also estimated to spend an average of $2,700 each month.